What's up, fuckers? How are you all doing today? The stream disconnected within like the first 10 seconds because I was a dumb cunt and tried sending my friends a meme while streaming. And my internet couldn't handle it. I was watching stupid fucking FF14 clips instead of actually playing the game, which is like peak brain rot, I must confess. Oh well, I mean, it appears that it's DC'd again since then, because I've got another fucking stream elements notification. Bane of my existence, I tell you. It's gonna be one of those days, is it? Fair enough. It won't probably be a long stream anyway, if that's any consolation, because I've got work for the next few days. For those that are observant, or for those that don't give a shit, I haven't played the game today, as you may or may not be able to tell. I've been kind of busy, but I'm also at a point in this game where I kind of just want to almost exclusively do main story shit. It's just gripping, you know? It's like the most entertaining stuff, and I've spent hours leveling several classes and doing a lot of side quests and all that lot. So, kind of just want to be doing main stuff for the time being. But obviously I want to stream the main stuff, so I kind of don't really want to do it in my spare time. It seems like a waste of content, if you will. Anyway, we're going over to fucking Vesper Bay, I think. Got 63 of these tickets, and it's like, seems a bit overkill, honestly. Surely we're not going to go there that many times. I guess it helps because it doesn't have a an Aetheryte, even though there's the one down there. But hey ho. I did not read that as Nedrick. I read that as my dick for a second there. What the fuck is that? What in the Phoenix fuck is that? Okay. Good start, good start. You can absolutely just fuck, just diffed. Just straight up mount diffed. I don't know, behemoths are kind of cool. But I think a lot of the coolness comes from things that are rare, and a behemoth isn't actually that rare, like, at all. Anyone who's someone can get a behemoth in this game. What a womp scenario. Anyway, what's cracking? We voiced?
I cannot
you
well
are.
express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
Why is it that when Minfilia is like the only character that is virtually always voiced? Like whenever she exists, she's voiced. Just a
But the fire in their
something I
hearts
noticed.
has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, grandfather? I would
What a
know
sus
something.
sentence.
Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again.
Ow. Oh shit, Discord call.
Oh!
Hello, kitten.
Hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
Opens the fucking door. I'm right
It's
here.
all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
Hey, I could have been the man in Ul'dah.
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
Do you want to attend my university graduation, Sid? No one else will.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian.
Oh, so he's in thrall. Is that the case? Right, so he's like brainwashed or some shit? That checks out.
Mayhap you know
So
this
he's
already,
not like a bad
but
man.
the Ascians are immortal
No, I didn't know
beings
this already.
without physical
Or
form.
maybe I did and then forgot it.
Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos
So he's
from
just
the
possessed,
shadows.
basically. How's that
They
happened?
might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal
Oh,
men by
okay.
means of malign
Why only men, though?
artifacts
That's
known as
sexist.
crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
Oh, you just conveniently have it, do you? That's useful.
This is a crystal of darkness.
It just looks like something you get in a kid's
Only
toy.
replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
So we now know what we're looking for. Although I'm pretty sure if you saw one of those in the wild, you'd be like, yes, that looks like a crystal of darkness.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies.
If they were proper allies, they would have just given us a real one.
Even
Obviously,
for
they
an
don't have
Archon,
one, which means they're a bit
Thancred's
shit.
talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him.
I like how it's all past tense. We had confidence in him.
It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Wow, I mean, plot twist. I've been watching too much anime, but maybe in order to investigate the Ash, no way we're doing that shit again. No fucking shot. I must have jinxed it. Let's have a quick look on my Twitch, shall we? There's going to be like 5 different VODs, isn't there? Why does it do me like this? I wonder. Nothing's updating on Xbox, is it? You never know. You never fucking know. Let's see. Oh, it's not looking good for me. I cannot tell you why it does that. I mean, the last few streams, I streamed like, what, about 10 hours total without a disconnect over the last few days, and then you get one stream where just DCs every 5 minutes. Fuck knows why.
Yeah. He would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made
I
him
keep
vulnerable
snacking.
to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
Does he have to have the crystal on him? Or do you not just like
You
buried
have
it
proven
somewhere?
the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of
I mean,
the
what did you
realm
expect?
and Thancred,
I was just gonna like
I
fuck
ask
off.
that you lend us your
Alright, I've done my
strength
part.
once more.
Like you saved the universe.
Thank you. From the
I wish there was an
bottom
option
of
just
my
to say
heart.
no and it just rolls credits. The world ended. Everyone fell under Garlean rule and we all
As I
speak
am
German.
Sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
Yeah, I'm like one of those.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Right.
I must confess, you do remind me of them.
I just doesn't really, I don't know.
Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior.
I'll be your Jesus.
I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the
But, like,
present, guided
When you
by
say
the
Warrior of Light,
crystal's
are you talking
will.
about like a physical thing or more of like a characteristic? Because my understanding is that anyone does a bunch of fucking good deeds and then suddenly they're a Warrior of Light. But I don't know if there's more to it than that. Like it's a specific type of person that's been like, I don't know, blessed by some sort of power or something. But like, you know, beat the shit out of a fucking old decrepit Ifrit and suddenly you're a Warrior of Light.
Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
I don't really love it that much, honestly. I've technically, I mean, in terms of playtime, I've been here for like 3 days. There's actually a lot wrong with the place, honestly. Maybe we should just Noah's Ark the fucking thing. Oh, great, more invitations. More tickets. I'm not high enough level? Fuck off. 40 fucking 9? Fuck me, sideways. Wowzer. Well, it is a good thing that I can do a leveling thing. That probably won't even do that much. I don't think even my rogue's that high a level. Is it? What level's my rogue? My ninja, even. Fucking hell, my summoner's higher level than my ninja now. See, this is what I get for trying to level multiple things. If I had just leveled ninja, it would have probably hit level 50 by now. But no, I had to level summoner as well. I did have a feeling that I would come back to bite me to it. But it is kind of interesting. Well, I mean, there's not a great deal we can do besides some just kind of twiddle our dick and wait probably over 5 minutes. Maybe I should do some guild levs if I really wanted to speed up the process. I mean, like, I kind of can't be asked, but you know, I am like streaming, and I'm meant to be entertaining. And people have a low attention span, and they want to see shit moving on the screen, and they want to get ear raped by various magical sound effects. So instead of just standing still for 5 minutes, how about we do something interesting, shall we? I mean, we could even just do a random fucking blue quest. Well, what does this unlock? It doesn't even say it unlocks anything. And that's what, like, fucks me sideways. Because it's meant to unlock something, but it doesn't look like it does. I'll do it. I normally don't read these, honestly. Some of them are important, but I normally can't be fucked. But I will just for you. I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Acheron this or Acheron that. Why? It's as if you're some kind of god's damned hero. But I jest. Even I could see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I know just the place. The Aurum Vale. Ah, well, there you go. There's your unlock. Head southwest through the central highlands of Corifus and seek out a man named fucking Willie Elmus and tell him that Nedrick sent you. Oh shit. I thought. Never mind. I thought I accidentally clicked withdraw then. I was just kind of clicking A to confirm the text, and that came up. That wasn't a bad wait at all. Oh shit! Wait, what? I didn't even realize you could just fight Ifrit as a fucking as a roulette. Okay. And I was just talking about beating the shit out of Ifrit as well. And also, why have I just got a clan of midgets? Lalafel. Say, I remembered the race name for once. You proud of me? This guy is such a fucking pushover. Let's come to the Inferno, he says as he gets a lighter and some Lynx Africa and just gently fucking sprays it. Yeah, you thought you could bamboozle me there, could you? I'm gonna summon Ifrit. Oh no, I'm not, because it's level based. Never mind. It scaled me down to level 22, so I can't summon Ifrit to kill Ifrit. Damn. That would have been like a Metal Gear Solid, like, fucking time paradox. Just to stop hitting yourself. It's been so long since I've fought him, it's evident I don't actually know what I'm doing. Thou shalt burn for eternity. Oh, you're such a fucking edgelord, bro. You fucking shop at Hot Topic. I'm not even playing all that well, I'm just clicking buttons and you're dying. But, that's a nice handful of storm seals. Well, that was a quick fucking, roulette, hey. But did I even gain much from that? No, I gained fucking nothing from that. Actually nothing. What am I doing? Help me. That's just my level done? I feel like a dungeon would have been significantly better, though. That was really bad. I don't know if it's worth me doing this. This doesn't give me a lot, but it does give me like the company tickets, which I kind of want. So I guess we're just gonna be doing a bunch of side quest shit whilst I actually get a high enough level. I need to gain 2 whole levels at that. Drat. I wouldn't have had this problem if I only had 1 class, or I actually like played the game today and did some side level shit. Not that I would have known either way, in fairness, that I needed to be high level. Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the mishap even at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of Ashon. Why is it called a palace, then? Beats me. I just went and looking for the treasure. Me and my fella. It was like a dream. That's what it was like. The water hadn't done a thing. There was gold-framed mirrors bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves, draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite. Like a king and queen, me and my fella. Well, I'm gonna have to cut you short. Because these wait times are actually decent for once in my life. Join me! That guy reminds me of me when I was... Oh wait, never mind, it's a girl. I just saw that I've worn the armor set before and I saw the white hair and I was like, I used to be a young twink like you. Until I've got some cool drip. Yeah, I know, I've done this. You beat the shit out of a turtle and then you do something with like drugs or weed or some shit. Eat this, amateur raider. Cool, scaled only to level 16. That's rough. I mean, I guess it means it's easy. I don't actually know how weak he has to be. No, he is paralyzed, so he's got to go back for him. Can't even use my green fucking rabbit. Well, that motherfucker was AFK. My men to still be attacking him, I'm just waiting for shit to happen, honestly, I don't even know. I've only done this once or twice before. Use Fire Sprite Core, select the hub, patch and release slump reducing smoke into the air. There we go. And what happens if you do kill him? I wonder. Alrighty, well, legit kind of got friggity fuck all from that. We're gonna have to do several dungeons, perhaps. There was an instance last stream where I did level twice from a single dungeon. Anyway, let me fucking go through all this shit again. Do all that. A daring do adventurer like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that now, would you? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Abazai Chirazai. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry to the palace. We may or may not do that whilst I wait to get into a dungeon. I've done all those. I'm just gonna have to farm Stone Vigil, I think. Is it like... It'd be cool if it told you the... Oh, are you really gonna make me fucking undo that one just to do this one? The Stone Vigil always results in a lot of pain and suffering though. And I feel like I already have a lot of the loot. Maybe, like, does it matter which one I pick? Surely the higher level ones give you more XP, but I don't know. I'll search it up quick, because apparently we've got fuck all else to do. Or leveling, let's just do that, let's see what we get from that. Right. Yeah, it should just be the highest level dungeon as I expected. Oh, well, we're gonna just stack up a bunch of quests again. Wait, there's a quest inside of... Is there a quest inside the Waking Sands? Is there? Oh, there is. Would you look at that? We're almost 48, but I need to still get to 49. That's going to take a lot of XP. Oh wow, it's Oriane Jeff. What's up, pussy? Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal walketh the shroud. That seems quite extreme for a side quest. Those who have borne the eldritch spirit witness, and returned to tell the tale, vow that ne'er before have they seen its like. The gods quiver doth investigate as we speak, and meseems Bow-Lord Leywin would welcome a capable adventurer's helping hand. Pray hie thee to the seat of the first bough, and shine thy light upon the matter. That was certainly one way of speaking the language that we call English, apparently. Away I go. I mean, I doubt this is even going to give me that much XP, in fairness. It's more about the unlock than the rewards, I suppose. But technically, the unlock is a reward, but I digress. I like it. Where's Tataru at? Well, she's going to be guarding the place. She got PTSD. She's like having a bit of time off work or some shit. Alright, let's just teleport around the place. Whatever I do, I won't. Like I said, if I had known I needed to be level 49 for the mission, I would have actually leveled it in advance of the stream. But alas, I did not know. But there was no way of me knowing. Where's the fucking way I'm going? I cannot read this map. Jesus Christ, there we go. No. Why is this fucking me up so much? Oh, because like on the map it looks like you can go that way. I'm just a little bit retarded. Oh, as well. Oh, actually, no, half of it's stupid. Oh, you want to be a fucking carpenter? No, not really. Can't say there's really been too many times in my life where I've sat down and think, yeah, I want to be a carpenter. Do 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 do. Is this even the right way? Oh, thank fuck. The Archer Guild needs me, do they? I think I saw an archer not too long ago. It seemed pretty cool. Archery's another one of those ones where it's normally, it's a tricky class to make. Same with, like, pugilist, in my opinion. I can't really think of bow gameplay in a game that I really enjoy. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I can come up with a few. But no, it's normally done quite mid. Like, archery has always been kind of mid in Souls games. However, Elden Ring Night Rain did a pretty decent job with Iron Eye. That's pretty cool. And there are some pretty cool bows in FromSoft games, to be fair, like Radan's great bow. And I'm pretty sure it's been ages, but didn't you have a bow in Crisis? That was kind of cool, I think. I can't even remember, it was many moons ago. Anyone remember Crisis or not? Cool gimmick. Alright, I'm gonna snack on this fucking weird biscuit that looks like a cock. There's like shit. But I'm hungry. I've got fuck all else to eat besides some random selection boxes from like various events. Sure. What the fuck is this about? Maru, I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. I still need to finish eating. You come to lend your strength to the primal investigation. Yes, your aid is most welcome. Wow, I did the quest. I mean, 6,000 XP is not a lot. Like, it is a lot, but it's like not a lot. I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand. Though still unsubstantiated, ill rumours stir amongst the townspeople of late. Rumours of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. Oh my god, it's Odin! I don't actually know if he's in this game or not, but I hope he is. Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect, but we have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the streets, Mari, speak with the people, and hear their words with your own ears. Now, can I ask you a question? As the Archery Guild in Gridania, why do you need a fucking foreigner to ask about people in Gridania? Are you not capable of walking out of your fucking guild and speaking to people? I take it I have to speak with you because you have a little progression arrow on you. The Ghost Knight. Aye, I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hellsborn steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I have not slept a wink since I returned. Is it possible that you were under the influence of psychedelics? Are you mentally sane? Does you or anyone you know have problems with schizophrenia? It could be one of those, like, group... like a group religious experience or some shit, you know? Alright, let's fucking go down here somewhere. Right, who the fuck am I chatting to? Hello, child, who's not a child. Yeah! wait, why is that like the fucking basketball kid meme? Yeah! Don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me, ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. I mean, there's a lot of people hyping him up. It'd be a bit anticlimactic if there wasn't much to the stories. Unless they were paid. paid actors. I saw him clear as day, or clear as night, you might say, with my own 2 eyes. More fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I know not where you've travelled, but I can assure you, you've not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell you, friend, that was no spectral shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me. As solid as a snake. Where you can't even say my name. Well, this is a fun little quest to do, isn't it? Whilst we wait 10 minutes to get into a dungeon that probably won't... Well, it will level me up, but I don't think it'll do more than that. We'll have to do several, I imagine. Good day, laddie. Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know this is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against Gridania, all our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. That is an over-exaggeration. Where's the final one? Oh, I'm going back to the Archers Guild. I'm feeling lazy today, I must confess. So I'm doing that. I know. Just saved myself about 2 seconds. No, but I've been pretty busy today, so I'm a bit tucked out. And as I said, I've got work for the next few days, so... If I was an intelligent individual, I couldn't really stay up all that late. I mean, I will stay up late, but like... Not late. Or maybe I will late. I always say myself, I'll like make a fucking plan in my head. Okay, you know, I can stream to like max around 2. Or like 1:30 or something. And then it'll be like 4 in the morning before you're like, what went wrong? Oh, we've got a guy in the cutscene, have we? I see it's your first time. You're a little dungeon virgin, aren't you? You're my little dungeon virgin. I'm glad he's got that out of his system. We've popped his dungeon cherry. Oh, good golly. Interrupted? Your fucking mum got interrupted. What do you mean? Why are you running? Why are you running? Target not in line of sight. I got wall hacks. What do you mean? Well, I don't mean to jinx it, but we haven't died yet, which is a fucking first for this dungeon. We always seem to get shit on collectively. I mean, I think we've got 2 semi-decent geezers at the game. Couldn't really tell you though. I know we've got the Sai, who is our tank. And he's a bit new. I'm clicking all the wrong things. Go Ifrit. Yeet. Well, I'm quite humorous, aren't I? Eat my lightning boots. Hate that I have to like attack them to be classified as in combat, so then I can suck up their energies. Okay, maybe if I'm cheeky. Oh yes, there we go. Takes me a few seconds. Get back here, Shaku. You can't escape me. I really need better memes, honestly. I rely on that one too much. It's a good one, though. It's a good one. Is it worth refreeting this? Well, it is now. Bada bing, bada boom. It's almost midnight already. Oh no. Oh, that's something. There's one day closer to the Fate collab in Star Rail. Excited for that. I still need to do some research on future banners, because like the inner gamer in me says. I mean, I've kind of talked about this before, but I'll say it again. The inner gamer in me says I should just pull for Saber once and then be like, okay, I have her. She's this little novelty one. She's not going to be that amazing, I don't imagine. She'll fall off quick, and when she falls off, she'll just never be relevant ever again. Is my assumption. I don't know how they're going to do the collab, but I think you can't help but be cautiously optimistic at best, really, in that scenario. But the inner streamer in me is like, nah, fuck it. Waste all your summons on Saber. It'll be funny. It'll be funny on the stream, and then you'll get like post-pull clarity where you realise, oh, that was a bad idea. Also, the patch after, there's some new fancy blue bitch who looks kind of cool. Forget how to say her name. It was like Seri something, I think. So it was like C-E-R-Y something. Don't know shit about her, but she looked kind of cool. So I was like, Should probably be another classic like DPS, though. Which I do like, but I have way too many DPSs. Way too many. And Saber's gonna add to it, and so is Archer. I don't need it, but I'm a yoink it. Because that's the thing I do. Although my armory inventory is gonna be pretty fucking full. We have to be careful, this is another place you can perish. We had bad times here. With someone potentially rage quitting or DCing, something bad happened. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It seemed like, I don't know. Could not tell you if it was a rage quit or not. Well, that was a waste of fucking time. Eat green man. Ooh. Yeah, this is where bad things can happen. Yeah, the tank's getting kinda... Oh, he's getting very low. Dangerously low. I have the ability to heal him, but I'm not really that guy, honestly. I'm not good enough on the sticks to be able to, like, fucking quick swap to him and heal him. Not that my heal does a great deal anyway. Also, can I fucking get an attack off without losing line of sight? Seems like we have a decent enough team, though. Pew! Pew! Hey, look at us go. Still am yet to level up, if I'm not mistaken. May honestly spend 90% of this stream just fucking leveling and not actually doing the main campaign. That'd be terribly shit, wouldn't it? It'd be semi-shit. Still fun. It's fun for me. At least. Which I suppose is kind of the only thing that matters. No, but as I said many times before, this game just has me in a fucking chokehold at the moment. Don't know why, it's just addictive. It really is, and I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's like, I don't know if it's like immediate gratification, but like every single time you play, you just make a little bit more progress, you know? It's all just big numbers at the end of the day, I feel. There's so many just big numbers in this game, and you like making big numbers bigger. I think if I was to like, you know, try and like psychoanalyze the situation, that's what I would get to. But I don't really know how it differs from other games. I think because there's just so much fucking content, and that there's like a tiny little bit of a grind involved, I suppose. You kind of have to work for stuff, so it's like more rewarding. I don't know, man, but I like it. I think it helps knowing that like it kind of keeps getting better and better, at least for like the first few years of the game. The more modern expansions seem to be a wee bit more shit from what I've heard, but we're literal years of progress away from that, so who knows? Apparently there's a lot of people like, I don't really know how to articulate this, but kind of like demanding they quote unquote fix the game, or suggesting that the game needs to be fixed. You know, therefore it's in a broken state. Who knows? Will they ever fix it? I don't even know what's fully wrong with it. I've seen a few complaints. Most of the stuff I've seen has been from like healers, though. In fairness, because they kind of made the game brain dead easy to an extent, from what I've seen. Oh, I'm fucked here. Ow, my back. I never pay attention to the fucking whirlwind. Now I've lost my trail of thought. But I know, one of the main complaints all I know is about is that people say it's like too easy to the point where it's kind of just like brain dead. And the fact that healers don't really have much of a reason to exist anymore because there's so much other, like all the other classes have so many sustain options. But outside of that, I don't really know. I know that they, I believe they made some sort of rule where they would take longer to make expansions or something. But you would assume it's because they're making more content. You know, they're keeping it in the oven a bit longer to cook. But that wasn't the case. They were taking longer to make updates and expansions, but there was less content in them. So there's a few issues, but as I said, I'm not well versed enough in them to comment on them really. We're so far away from that. It'd be interesting to look at the player base, because the only other time the server's not been congested was like just the other stream. Even today, when like logging into the game, the server was congested. So you'd assume it's pretty damn popular still. I've seen a few people. I mean, everyone's always is like talking about shit dying and stuff, you know. Because obviously your fucking phone listens to you and shit. My YouTube recommenders is just filled with FF14 videos, and so many like clickbait ones where it's like, is Final Fantasy 14 dying? I don't watch them. I don't really want to spoil too much for me, you know. I'd rather just kind of go at my own pace. And I've been having fun, so I suppose that's all that really matters. I've come to find in life that you can't really trust other people's opinions. Maybe that's just something that applies to me. But even if the majority say an opinion, I seem to have like a slight differing opinion. Like, for example, when some people say a movie's bad, I mean, sometimes, most of the time they're right, in fairness, but there's the odd time where it's like, I actually quite like that movie. Or it's like, you know, I don't really agree with that. So I think it's always better to formulate your own opinions. Don't know why I'm talking about well, not smart shit, but more serious shit, I suppose. Speaking of serious shit, I always forget to put the limit break ability on my summoner. I don't think it does a great deal of anything, really. Kasu Shite. Interesting, last name. I'm assuming it's meant to be Japanese. It's meant to be like fucking Hasushite or something, but I'm just going to say Hasu Shite. Maybe it is, I don't know. Either way, it's kind of funny. No, but I don't know if there'll be a stream tomorrow, in all honesty, because the way my shifts are a bit not very epic. I've got a long shift. It basically consumes all of the day, so there's not really time for me to do anything. I can't stream before it because I start early enough to the point where I just can't fit in a multiple hour stream in the morning without being like concerned for work. And I do technically have time after work, but I don't have time after work because the day after I start really early. So I come back from work and then you get fuck all sleep and then you're back to work again. So there's not, I can't really find a single spot tomorrow to stream, unfortunately. But the day after we will. But who knows, all sorts can happen. Maybe maybe fucking a tornado will come along and tear the fucking place down and then I'll just have the day off. You never know. Don't ask why there would be a tornado in the UK, but it's possible, I suppose. He's just hovering there, menacingly. I don't believe I've ever actually, like, played a dungeon where we've actually got up to a limit break too. We were close. But will we have enough time? I don't know. And you wouldn't really get much value off of it at this stage in the fight. It looks like we may get the bar full. That's something. Nah, maybe not. Dungeon Siege 2. Yep, that's the thing I did. Boop, boo, doo. Time to steal everyone's fucking loot. Oh, I do need that. You're right. Never mind, I already have it. That's the thing. I've played this dungeon so many times. I have all the loot. And yeah, that really didn't level me up that much at all, in all honesty. I kind of need access to another dungeon. Because it's only level 41 and I'm level 48. So I'm getting diminishing returns from it, really. I need to progress the story more to open up more dungeons to level. And that is certainly a problem to have, hey. I think I'm just gonna have to stick with Summoner now. You know, I fucked around with other classes. I mean, I can still do side quest shit with other classes, but main quest shit, I am just doing Summoner, I think, from this point. I don't really know why, because I like all the other classes. There's nothing wrong with Ninja, but this is just where we're at. Also, because I'm pretty drippy. One thing I'm going to quickly search up is, because I've, as you can see, I've now hit the free trial cap on my gil. And it's been a question for a while. I want to see what happens to the gil once you're max, if you still get it. So, like, it just keeps it somewhere, if it just disappears into the ether. And then, I guess, unfortunately, we kind of just have to keep queuing this, even though I don't even get a lot of XP from it anymore. And that is my own fault for swapping classes a bunch, but it was more fun to do it that way, so, you know, whatever. Let's see what Reddit has to say about this max gil scenario, hey? I'm intrigued as to what I should spend it on, if anything. Except my phone isn't loading, so whilst it loads, let's have a sip of the old beverage. Make the insides nice and moist. Tombstone currency armor set. What the fuck is that? If you don't have... That is not good English. If you don't have done tribal quest, it's a good way to spend money in a realm reborn. What the fuck do you mean by that? When you reach the final level of reputation, each tribe vendor... Oh, I'm not doing that. I've unlocked a few tribes, but I have not done any reputation for them. They sell a mount and a minion for 125,000 gil, though. That's kind of cool, actually. You can buy 8 orchestral rolls. I don't give a shit about those, really. Let's see. Oh, the Emperor's new shit, but that's just like nudity, isn't it? I believe. Yeah, I already bought all the fucking Jysal greens. If you want thing to do in the free trial, okay, whatever. You'd work on an ARR relic weapon. Don't know what that even is. One later stage requires like 400k on mats. Do not know. No, there's a more downtime than I previously anticipated. I expected us just to speed run. Well, not speed run, but you know, just kind of fire out the main story quests. That we're just hanging around leveling. It's chill though. Right, there is a thing on the wiki that I found. Let's read this. Any additional gil that is earned will be deleted unless you spend what you currently have. Gil is the main currency. Yep. Oh, it's bad that it gets deleted because now I need to do shit. Spending gil on armor, weapons, tools, and accessories is one of the more accessible options for a newer player. I don't really care about that. Just mind your army chest space. You can hold only that much. There's certainly better gear options, but if you need some quick gear, buying from NPCs is a solid option. Here's some locations where you can buy armor. I didn't believe you could, well, I can check it out in a sec once I finish this quest up. I mean, this is going to give me, this will give me gil as a reward, but an inconsequential amount. I just don't like wasting resources. A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword, and Hellsborn steed. It is clear now, one worst forebodings has proven most unfortunately prescient. I cannot read this guy's shit. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumours bear a most inauspicious resemblance of the reference in an ancient scripture describing Odin and the Dark Divinity. He's my favourite primal, probably. I like cool edgelords with swords. It is my suspicion that the Dark Horseman of rumour is indeed Odin, and furthermore, that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet, before the god's quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel of one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarry Mill and seek out Brother O at Pessy. I would know what he knows, and be swift, Maru. If Odin is truly come to the shroud, time is not on our side. No, because I know Odin's in the game because there's a wind-up Odin minion I've seen. But like, when I said in the game, I mean like as like a main story quest primal that you fuck up, because to my knowledge he wasn't. I didn't see him on the list that I was looking at. But I really hope he has, like, even if it's just like a decent side quest. That'd be nice. Right. We are technically in Gridania, are we not? So there potentially is a merchant here that I can buy some armor from. That's probably dog shit, but it's an old Gridania. Near the Leatherwork Guild, apparently. Where's the Leatherwork Guild? I can't fucking see it anywhere. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Oh, it literally says Leatherworker on it, you fucking idiot. What's the cunt's name? Rosewood Stalls and Ebony Stalls. Probably over here, no? I've never actually looked at half these stores, so we can have a look-see. If there's anything that tickles my pickle. I don't believe any of these are the right people. That being said, let's have a look. I mean, you're a culinarian, so surely just... I mean, it's kind of mid, is it not? Well, you sell... No, you repair shit. I mean, it's all basically just max. Is there like a... You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm weird. I'm just going to repair everything, because at least that way it wastes money. But also, then I can use it as glamour, potentially. Now, the only glamour that I truly care about would be on Summoner, and now my Summoner's kind of drippy. But, you know. What does this guy? This guy just has a bunch of dye, which I can't even dye my character at the moment. Is it all just dye? There's dark matter as well. What's dark matter used for again? Oh yeah, repair equipment, of course. Well, that didn't even use... That used not even like 800 gil for all that repairs. This is just like a material person. Oh no, you do sell... Oh no. Yeah, just materials. Well, we're learning about merchants and stuff, because I barely ever fucking do them. You buy a bunch of potions. I never use potions. Maybe I should. I forget they exist. A battlecraft. I can have a look at the wall. Oh, nice. It's like level categorized. In that case, we will do this. I imagine it's kind of mid. Alright, well, let's have a crack at this. It would be great if I level up. But then the issue is, become level 49. Do a level 49, like, main story quest. And then the main story quest then becomes level 50. So then I have to do the whole fucking shabazz and shaboom again, you know? I may have to get ahead of the curve in my spare time. I may have to just do some side quests and hope that I can gain an extra level. I mean, just doing... Even if I just, like, do the daily roulettes for a while. Well, not for a while. But, just have to do it every day. Like, for example, if I don't end up streaming tomorrow for various reasons, just because of work or whatever... I mean, I'd have time to log on and do a roulette, surely. So, you know, you'd still be making XP progress. Although the roulette today feels like it was dog shit, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to go back up to max skill now. But technically, that means it was a free repair. I've repaired everything in my inventory. Just for the sake of transmogging stuff, you know. A while back on Rogue, even on Summoner for a while, there was some armor I wanted to transmog, but I wasn't able to because it wasn't 100% durability. Surely I can just, for like the sake of saving inventory, surely I can just chuck it all in the glamour armoire. Does that work? Can I use it as storage? Because I have a few drippy outfits that I may just stick in there, save space. It seems a waste to sell some armor just because most armor doesn't sell for fucking anything. So you may as well just keep it for the drip. It's a shame it's not more like Destiny. Which is a weird statement to make, I know, but in Destiny, well, it's been ages since I played the game, but based off memory, once you obtained a piece of armor, it doesn't matter if you destroyed it or what, it doesn't matter what you did with the armor. As long as you've obtained it, you could then equip it as like a transmog. But in this game, it seems like you still need access to it. You need it in an inventory of sorts. You can't just sell it and still have access to the appearance of it. Why is there a tarot card above my head? What was that? Someone's trying to fucking read my fortune. What is happening here? You're going after me? What's he doing? He is fucking going after me. What was that about? I don't need a healer. Which is part of the problem, apparently. I do find it funny that I have a heal. I don't know why, but it's kind of humorous. Alright, bye-bye, Chudo-Yudo. Chudo-Wudo. I still don't think there's any good loot I can get from here. I swear I already have that. Or maybe I don't. I've seen the reward before, but maybe I didn't actually get it last time. Will we perish at this stage? I'm gonna just stand back here. Don't feel like getting breathed on. That's probably half the reason people die in this next segment, because they're half health thanks to the dragon. Depends how quickly you can respond to the issue, I suppose. I guess I didn't have the item. I must have rolled for it once before, but never got it. Do. Yikes. Get back here. Please, you've just made me waste my ability. Well, I guess I wasted my own ability. I watch the tank's health with great interest. Give apart. Because once the tank dies, kind of everyone dies, really. I just have some bad experiences, and now I'm anxious. Looks like we're doing... No, really, yeah, we're doing fine. What are we? That was a bit of a close call. Final fish. It's an interesting title you have there. I need to get more titles. I was like searching up ones I could get, but I didn't really get like a useful answer, honestly. But I suppose there's got to be yeah, there's a fishing guild, isn't there? Fishing's such a weird thing. I don't know if it's just like a guy thing or not. I'm just saying that, but I've never really... I mean, I've always been like interested in fishing, but I've never actually really gone... I mean, I've gone fishing twice in my life, but both times I wasn't really fishing. The first time I went to my dad and my uncle, I can't remember if I've told this story before, but we all had our fishing rods and shit, and I was just kind of, you know, waiting for fucking hours and never got a bite of anything, never saw any action. And then my uncle ended up breaking his fishing rod, trying to catch something. So then he just fucking stole mine instead. So then I just didn't have a rod, so I just had to sit there. And then he fucking caught a fish using my rod. And then another time I was on holiday, and I think I may have said this story before. But it was my dad that was fishing. I just was watching. And he caught one, and he reeled it into the beach. And it was flopping all over the place. But it put up a good fight, I'll tell you what. That fucker did not want to die. And my dad was like, hey, fetch me that piece of bamboo over there. And I didn't really know what he was going to do with it at the time, because I was a young, stupid fucking boy. And I tossed him the bamboo, and he just started beating the ever-loving shit out of this fish until it stopped moving. And then we ate it. But I never actually caught a fish before. I think it's something on the bucket list, you know? feel like I would. It's quite validating. It's a good. Maybe you could put it on your CV. Oh, I've caught a fish before. It wouldn't do anything with it. I mean, you'd catch it, fuck up its mouth on a hook, and then just immediately put it back in wherever you found it again. Which is it's a bit weird when you think about it, isn't it? It's a bit torturous, a bit inhumane, really. But I've always been fascinated by fishing, especially in games. Whenever games have a fishing mini game, it doesn't matter how undercooked it is, or it doesn't matter how irrelevant it is. I fucking play the shit out of it. Fucking Sonic Frontiers had a bloody fishing game. It was actually decent though, because I was able to platinum the game using the fishing, because the fishing would give you such good rewards. Let's see what else I can yoink. I already have that. Don't have that though, I want that. Oh yes, that looked kind of drippy. I don't know if it's a full, like, 2-piece armor set like this one, or just a 1-piece. Red's a better color than yellow, in my opinion. I am biased, though. I don't know, yellow's kind of grown on me, though. Though I swapped my favorite color quite a bit. Over the years, I have. Once upon a time, it was green. Now I'm not very fond of the color green, for whatever reason. Then it was blue for quite some time. And then it was, like, it was black for a bit. I feel like it still is black. But you know, you can't really tell people your favorite color's black, because they'll just like spit on you and call you like an emo twat, and that makes me a bit sad. So I think it's easy just to lie to people and say red. I like black though, because it just goes with everything. It's just an easy color to wear and to do stuff with. But no, if it's a 2-piece, it could look drippy, but if it's like a 1-piece, then obviously I require like a headpiece. However, I actually may already have the headpiece. I have a red like wizard hat in my inventory, if I'm not mistaken. That may be part of the same set. They may look kind of drippy. However, I kind of want to try. I have another mask that's a headpiece that I want to transmog onto like a helmet. I think I could do some drippy shit with it. I do like my masks, if you couldn't tell. Any sort of like concealed face is just cooler. I mean, it defeats the point of like character customization. But my character doesn't even look that bad. But I just prefer being like a mysterious little guy. Sometimes I can barely make out that glowy blue shit. What's this guy even called? Isgabind? Kind of a cool name. Not quite as cool as Caligo from Night Rain, but you know. Just heal myself, because this guy likes taking off half your health. Jesus Christ, I've already been streaming for an hour. Done kind of fuck all in that time. I mean, we've heard talks of Odin, and I've done a pretty shit roulette. I mean, I do like fighting Ifrit. I'll take a primal fight any day, but it just feels like the rewards and the XP are basically non-existent. The true reward is experiencing peak, you know? I'm not doing too shabby, thanking you. How are we doing? I didn't need to heal myself, actually. My healer was on the ball. Eat my little green cabbage guy. I just realised, is that a pugilist over there? Has he got fucking boxing gloves? Bro, I swear he's got boxing gloves. That's hilarious. Do you remember me? Your way of speaking reminds me. I think your username. You seem familiar, but I can't remember from where you come. From what stream you were present in. Definitely. I have to remember a lot of names. Oh, I also have a shit memory, but no, you do seem familiar. I'm sure it'll come back to me in time. Activate Malium Shield. Okay, we're gonna have to do like one more and then... Oh, I don't know, it's gonna be kind of close. I'd be kind of angry if I didn't level up after another dungeon. What have we got here? Don't really need... I can have those. I do want those, actually. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, I already have them. Never mind. Okay, that's alright then. Right, well, we're going to have to queue for another one of those. Out of interest... Aha! I do have a full Vigil set now. It is kind of drippy. But you can't dye the fucking armor. I mean, it's a good color anyway, in fairness, so I'm not too angry. Out of interest, I came to you yesterday for a small commission, but I did not get your reply. So do you like... Oh! Oh, well, that would explain it then. No, I'm not in the market for any commissions right now, I'm afraid. Should I do the maths on this? Because it's a little bit... Because this one looks better, but it's because it includes the helmet as well. So that's a 73, 128. So if we do some quick maths, if we pull out the calculator, if I do 51 here plus 38, that comes out as 89 defense. Whilst this is 73 defense, so it's significantly better in that regard. Can I get a chance to draw a character? I'm sure you'll love it. Well, I mean... How do I respond to that? Like... I can't afford you. is the fucking... The A, B's and C's of it, the TLDR of it. So that's 128 magic defense, so... 90... Oh yeah, it's miles better actually. Not even close. I do kind of miss the drip on that one though. But I do like having a full set of armor. Just a shame you can't do much with it. What does this mask look like? Oh, I like that actually. I like that a lot. I kind of want to... I think I'll transmog that if possible. Okay, what I will do is actually I'll continue shopping here. I would queue for a thing, but it'll I'll do it in a sec because I'll get sidetracked. Let's see here. Okay, that seems like there's basically fuck all that I care about. Did I just do magic? I can't remember. Have I preferred the idea of hellfire for you? I can copy paste the idea and tell you. I mean, hey, you can shoot your shot, but you're not getting any money. I'm too poor for it. Accessories always kind of confuse me because they have like various passive effects. But like strength +1, vitality +1, dex +1 doesn't really mean a lot to me without specific like percentages or anything. But I couldn't tell you if any of that's decent or not. Fieldcraft, tradecraft. I'll give it a miss. I'll let the auto equip deal with that. Eventually unlock level 50 gear, which for a time maybe this all looks pretty mid, honestly. Not seeing anything too good there. I'll see over some more traders. Trying to find things to spend fucking money on. The best level 50 gear you can get is from the Grand Company. Yeah, I think I read that somewhere. I was wondering to do a full body go. What do you think? It's a good idea. It's a good idea. That's not going to get you any money though. No matter how hard you try. I am broke. So is most VTubers that you're going to come across. Right. Wait, you won't be an important... You're just a guild supply. You're not going to give me any cool things to spend my money on. That was a bust. Right, I want to quickly go to an inn. And I want to see if it's possible to now make a glamour plate. Or something of the sorts. Which means I should have just took that Ethernet there, but now I guess I can have a look-see at these traders over here. I've never really looked too much at the merchants, so I'm just kind of intrigued as to what they all sell. See, I don't know what the fuck a link shell is. In which I probably should have just read that. Link shells are chat groups which allow you to quick and easily communicate between players who are not necessarily a party or free company. Don't worry about the price. Prices are reasonable and affordable. Bruh. Don't you worry about the price. What the fuck is half this shit? Non-existent is what it is. Are these like events? Yeah, these are just events. Powdered sugar? I can buy fucking, like, crack? Wait, did I just read Odin? I swear I just saw Odin. Oh, Zoni. I guess that's what I read. Do. Right, let's Ethernet to the, whatever the fuck it's. Where even is the inn in Gridania, actually? Oh, literally down there. Fair enough. Because I'm still yet to crack the whole glamour thing. But I think now that everything's 100% durability, it should work. Because I look kind of drippy, but I'm not a big... But the hat's okay, but it looks slightly goofy. From behind, it looks pretty cool. But from in front, it's like... I just prefer wearing masks and shit. And there's a reason why I have that mask on me. It's so that I can look all cool. Have a quick gander at this. I do need to sort out all of my stuff. Edit glamour plate. Open armoire. See, I just don't know why it's empty. Is it because I need to... Why? Like... I just do not get it. Motherfucking bot bro. I don't get why it's empty. Because I have researched the ever-loving fuck out of the glamour system. I really have. And it should be as simple as having an item in your inventory at max durability, which every single item in my inventory is. It's at 100 out of 100, and you should just be able to store it in here. But you can't. It just doesn't. It's non-existent. Can you just not do it on a free trial or something? Do you have to spend money for it? That's just the only thing I can come up with. I have no... I've honestly... I've wrapped my head for hours over it. It's not that big of a deal. But it just doesn't exist. So, yeah. Honestly, I've generally spent so fucking long doing it. It's not that big of a deal, so I'll just leave it, but... I've done every single thing I can think of. And the glamour system just doesn't work. I just don't know why. Maybe it is as simple as it is just, like, not in the free trial, which is a bit of a weird restriction, but... I just want to get it to work out of spite, really. There's not even anything else to it. Anyway, well, that's all I wanted to do, so let's queue for this again. Hopefully we get a level off of this. Whilst I do that, I'll turn in these random quests. Just for a teeny tiny little bit of additional experience. And also just to unlock stuff. This is a cool area. Apparently I've been here before, but I really cannot remember it. Or can I? I mustn't have been here for long. Oh, please don't. Oh, can I get this way? Imagine if I had to go the whole way around. That would have been hilarious. You're one of Eileen's, aren't you? That one's got a ghost in her attic, you know. Keep sending other adventurers to that damn place she calls a palace, thinking you're going to bring her fella back. 'Twas seven of us that day. One of them her fella. My best friend another. As soon as we walked in, a Tunberry attacked. It was dark, and we couldn't get purchase on the floor, for 'twas covered in lake slime, venom blood. What more is there to say? Only Elen, or Aline, or whatever, and I made it out by the grace of the 12. Everyone else is dead. Think I'd leave him behind? Leave my brother by another blood? If I hadn't seen what the Tomberry left, I saw no treasure there. Only death. I've said my piece. You still want to see for yourself? That's your business. I'll ferry you there, for my adventuring days are over and I'm the boatman of this lake. She thinks they all live, you see. All 5 of them hiding from the Tonberry somewhere in the palace. She tried to flee the infirmary. She told folk about her friends needing rescuing. Then she got sly. Ah, poor lost Aline. See, none of these rings mean a lot to me. What does a summoner even, like, scale in? The skill speed? Fucking piety? It's probably intelligence. That doesn't... This one seems okay. I don't think it even makes much of a difference. It did... I mean, yeah. Anyways, so is this some sort of, like, thingamajig? Well, I mean, I probably can't do it whilst queuing. Oh, shit! But I can't do it because it's level 50. That's a damn shame. You need to be level 50 to play it, but you get level 45 items from doing it. Anyway, what's this? Leveling your character is crucial to unlocking... Why have I just got this? This seems a bit late. The reason behind this is simple. Most strong often... While some high level, the majority can be obtained in exchange for Allegan tombstones. Oh, I've heard about these, actually. Special drops that can be found in instance dungeons, raids, and on the hunt. Once you have collected enough tombstones, journey to Revenant's Toll to outfit yourself with the best equipment in the realm has to offer. I don't know where Revenant's Toll is, and I'm probably going to forget about that. Increasing item level. HPs are given you on a level to indicate strength. Oh, your average item level of your current equipped gear, including your... oh, you just mean like that. Oh, okay, fair enough. You'll soon find that maintaining a high average item level is key. Oh, I see. When it said average item level, I assumed it meant that was like the drop list. It means that you require both a level 50 and an average item level of 45. What's mine? Is it dog shits? Oh, wait, mine's 48. It's blessed. Absolutely blessed, I say. Well, that's that bit done. Let's now do going for gold, shall we? I imagine that's going to be a similar thing. Similar shindig. I didn't consider the fact that you could unlock a dungeon that way. I guess it makes sense. Most of the dungeons I have unlocked, I believe, are largely main quest ones. It's a useful one, because once I get to level 50, I think it'll be really good for farming. But at the same time, I'm not level 50, so I can't really farm it right now. Maybe I should pick up some more. Do. Shit gets stuck in your head, bro. What have we even got down here? A lot of the titles are, like, not very revealing. I mean, that's Lev, so it is a revealing one. But Fort of Fear... what is that, I wonder? Just another dungeon? I mean, I guess I can, like... check it out. I'll use the gate like a normal human. Is it in hard? What's up? I have heard much of your doings, and I think you the man for this task. To the west is okay, well, that's for another day. Z-Mail Darkhold. Having a Z next to a D is diabolical. 'Twas meant to serve as a new keep of Lord Zizmail, ever a friend to House Durand there. But before the masons and carpenters could complete their work within the caves, hordes of Voidsent appeared and drove them out. In a year since, the creatures have consolidated their presence. As such, we officially petition your assistance in reclaiming the Darkhold. All arrangements have been made. You need only give your assent. Or assent, even. Speak with Sir Ophelia at the ingress. If you're with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. It's crazy that I was able to accept that quest before her DPS accepted that role. Imagine he's been queuing for a while, is now just fallen asleep. What a fucking cunt! Oh, that's what I thought. Yes. Yes! In we go. How the fuck do people type so quickly? I don't get it. Like, we literally have barely even got into the thing and someone's already said heyo. I guess it's not difficult to type heyo, but still. And PC folk, they're built different, I tell you. We've got 2 noobs, as we call them. I say that, they're drippy as fuck. But they had the cutscene nonetheless. I mean, I know some people just don't have the skip cutscene thing on, but still. Not a big deal, but I just don't like it when people are newer than me, but look drippier than me. I don't know, I look kind of alright. A very bog standard mage. That's good gear though. And I was going to transmog the mask onto the hat instead, because it would look cooler. And I don't know why it's not working. I have all the missions unlocked. I've done all of them. The whole system should work. And it should be as simple as just putting a full durability item into the armoire and then bam, glamour plate. But apparently not. Apparently not. And I really could not tell you why. I mean, I wonder if I can just transmog it normally. But my understanding is that if you transmog something normally, you just paste it on. It requires one of those crystals every single time you want to, like, replace the item. But if you do a glamour plate, that should stay 24/7 and won't, like, use recurring resources. So it's just kind of better. But I can't get it to work, so... Back to the drawing board on that one, I suppose. It's not like I'm in a desperate need for, like, a Imperial or anything, but... we could be so much cooler. Alright, it's gonna be... I think we're gonna be potentially cutting it fine in terms of XP. Place your bets, everyone. Will we level? I'm sure there's probably someone in chat that actually knows the exact amount of XP this dungeon gives you. I wonder how random it is. Because if every single enemy drops like a confirmed amount of XP, and you do a specific route every time, you should be able to calculate the exact amount. But I don't know if there's a level of RNG involved in it or not. But no, the second I level up, we'll do like a single main quest mission, and then I have a feeling the quest mission will probably go up another level, and we'll have to do it all again. Damn, that hitbox is kind of brutal. It's also what I get for walking in front of a dragon. Demon souls all over again. Alright, time for weak dragon. I've never really been intimidated by a guy called Chudo Yudo. I mean, who named you? What's the lore behind that one? It probably means, like, the Annihilator in some sort of fucking ancient language. Someone hurled a fucking snowball at him. Oh, I got distracted by chat and I almost died. Alright. No, but technically I've done an hour and a half of a streaming, but I haven't actually accomplished much. I mean, every single quest you do and every bit of XP you do is like... it's progress, I suppose. Didn't really think that one through, apparently. I really thought I was over-leveled, if anything. And somehow my summoner's now higher level than my ninja. My ninja. See, I gained basically fuck all from that, honestly. I don't need it, but I'll yoink it. I haven't actually checked my armoire or armory even for a bit. It's got to be quite full. I may just have to sell some things. Just some, like, really kind of low-level dog shit common stuff that I'm never going to use. I was hoarding stuff because I wanted to have it as, like, an Imperial option. Really? Maybe I was just going about it the wrong way. But I would get literally no money from it, though, because my gil is max. Maybe once you beat this dungeon, depending on our level, I'll bring up that weird wiki page I saw. It's like it has like a whole entire like section about what like a person with a free trial should spend their money on. A lot of it was armor though, but it was all dog shit armor for me. Or like buying the fucking cabbages, the greens that you can summon your combat chocobo with, and I already did that. Seems like I've already kind of done everything. I mean, the main like line of inquiry was to buy the expensive mounts and minions from the tribes once you get max reputation with them. I think I have 2 or 3 tribes unlocked, but I can't really be fucked. But maybe I'll have to look into it more. I do like collecting minions and mounts, I found. It's a good goal to have. It's an inconsequential goal, really, but a goal nonetheless. Experiencing a slight bit of turbulence, by which I mean lag. When do I not, though? Yeet. I mean, I can't remember how much the final boss gives you, but I don't think I'm gonna level. I must confess. It's just because, well, I can't even really tell you why, honestly. My guess is that, let's say I did the whole main story with one character. My character would be quite a bit higher level. And then that means I could do more campaign stuff. And then by doing more campaign stuff, I would unlock more higher level dungeons. But at the moment, I can only do this level dungeon, which is only like a level 41, and I'm like level 49, I think. So the XP it gives me isn't the best. But I also can't do a higher level dungeon because I haven't really unlocked any. Because the way you would unlock them is by progressing the story more, so it's a bit of a cyclical little thing we've got going on here. I had a feeling it was going to be like that though. I knew it would. I'd struggle a bit more by leveling multiple classes. Because really, the smart thing that most people would do is just play the same class through the whole story. It's not like I have a problem with any of the classes. Quite the contrary. My issue is there's too many classes I like, so I keep swapping them because everyone plays quite a bit more different. Granted, I've realistically only played DPSs. I mean, the Gladiator being a tank, sure, but it doesn't really feel very tanky. Did not think that it was gonna hit me, honestly. I mean, I guess it plays a bit differently, but you still largely play it like a DPS with extra steps. Don't know if I'll touch healer. I'm not really a healer guy. If I was in like a group or team or with friends, I can easily fall into a healer role if needed. Like if it was a game like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, I could easily play healer. But especially in an MMO where I largely play solo, I don't know, like how do you play solo as like a healer? Or not like solo, but when you're doing like the main story quest or something, you know? Like when you have to fight Ifrit in the story, how do you do that as a healer? How many DPS options do they have? Can they really hold their own? It just feels like in most MMOs they wouldn't be competent enough to actually do their own story. Because surely you can't give them too much DPS, if not, they're going to be a bit overpowered. But I guess maybe if they can heal themselves a bunch, you can kind of just sustain stuff. Maybe the fights take forever because you don't do a lot of damage, but you also won't die in the process because you can heal yourself. I guess a lot of the stuff in the game, it gives you, like, NPC guys, to be fair. So you just have to let 2 NPC guys just, like, carry you. Whilst you just heal and support them. I'll have to try it out at some point. Maybe I'll end up having fun, you never know. Don't know until you try it. Alright, anything I can yoink? I really don't think there is. Like, I legit already have that. I'm wearing it. And I'm assuming it doesn't, like, it can't have different roles or, like, a different level to it. Because surely it would let you take it if it had, like, different stuff on it. They all just must be preset. It must just be exact same passive abilities, exact same level. Level 41, I believe it was. Actually, I don't know what level it was. Was it 41? Don't ask why I'm checking it at 43 in the middle of combat, but I can get away with it. some point I will have to change my username. Although it's kind of like grown on me more. I didn't like it to begin with. I don't like the whole Acheron part, really. Even though my Twitch username is inspired by Acheron, actually having people call me that as a full name just seems a bit weird. In these type of games, I always have my name as Vilgrace, which is a Tower of God reference. The issue is, it's like a niche name that not a ton of people know of, but it's like not niche enough to the point where it's almost always taken. So the issue is, like, I mean, you could probably find a version, like an iteration of the name that hasn't been taken. Most of them you normally have to do numbers or something. I would normally do like a 1 as an I or something, you know? But I don't think you can even do that in this game. I don't think you can have numbers or like extra keyboardy punctuation shit. So one of the ways I would counteract that is by combining Vilgrace with Kim Docha from Omniscient Reader. So I'd normally, one username that doesn't really, I don't think I've ever seen it taken, is Docha Grace. But then your surname's Grace, which is a bit weird for a male character. More of a conventionally female name. And I'm just very, very picky with my usernames in games for some reason. I think it's because, especially on stream, I get very well immersed in the story. And because, like, you're, a lot of people refer to you as your character name in this story. So you kind of have to have a good character name, because if you don't, it can kind of break your immersion, if that makes any lick of sense, if there's any logic that follows that. I probably shouldn't have jumped in until I made sure my teammates weren't in a cutscene. But nah, I'd win. Don't need to do this, but I will anyway. Oh wow, what the fuck? Why did that do so much more damage than the last one? I just got fucking one-shot by the cunt. Not that I'm really paying attention. There's so many things to look at. Yeah, hurl a snowball at him. Alright, let's go in with Ifrit. And now we just keep... how much XP do I need? Like, what, like 26k, I think? It's going to be close. We may get it, actually. I believe one of the earlier bosses gave me 22k, and that was just like a random irrelevant mini-boss. So the likelihood is that the main boss is going to give us more than 22. Well, it will give us more than 22. It should give us more than 26. It's actually more than... Actually, no, a bit more than 26, I think, but still. Hard to do maths and get shit on by a big dragon, but yeet. Man, I'm terribly tired today for whatever reason. So weird, some streams I'm like bouncing off the fucking walls, and other ones I'm all tired. Imagine if we don't end up streaming tomorrow, then I stream the day after. I imagine I'll potentially be bouncing off walls then, because there'll be a morning shift. And I always said, I think I said it last stream, for some odd reason, the less sleep I get, the more hyperactive I become. Very bizarre. Must be some sort of fucking body thing going on there. Just fucking black magic. Alright, nice to see you again. Is Gabine. That even is your real name. You use my Aegis. Or Aegis or whatever. I should fucking... oh, don't want to cast sleep on him. That was a mistake. I misclicked that. I did level up. Some guy reached level 97. He must have been doing his daily roulette, perhaps. I think you can greet that, actually. I'm not sure. I have a few of them, but I believe it's just a random... I think you can have multiple of them, but don't need it. Wait, no, I'm still level... Wait, hang on a fuck. Am I being a stupid cunt? I thought I was already level 49. Do I need to be level... Wait, do I need to be level 49? Or was it 50? Now I'm all over the place. Where's my fucking main quest gone? Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, it's... Where the fuck is the main quest gone? Why has it just magically disappeared? Well, I know where it was anyway. It was in the sands. That's weird. It was on my thing and now it's fucked off. But whilst I'm here, I'm going to quickly finish these up because it doesn't make any sense to teleport away and have to come back later. I think it was level 49 I needed to be to start it, but then I got that dungeon, which you needed to be level 54, and I think it fucked up my skull somewhere. But, I'm pretty sure we should be high enough level to do the next mission. If not, I'll be sad. Welcome to Dismail Darkhold, built to withstand all Dravari employees and plans. These were natural caves behind me until House Zaymul began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack, the void scent struck, interrupting the work. Alas. Then, in the confusion, Garleans infiltrated the keep. Alack. All in all, 'twas a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but a void scent remain, and so far the fortress goes uncompleted, a home for abominations. Woe is us. Yet the war of the dragons rages, and we have no nights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on a very long tea time arranged by Sir Carold. Please see to these abominations, Sir Adventurer, sir. I have much prowess of the paperwork should you require aid of that sort. Is there just another dungeon unlocked or some shit? Must be. Wonder what level it is. If you would be so kind as to tell me. It's a 44, so it would have been nice to have been doing that literally a few seconds ago, because I would have got new rewards and slightly more XP. I'll have to do it at least once, try it out. Why am I sprinting for when I can behemoth it? No, until probably like maybe level 30-ish, I was doing every side quest and every like blue quest I came across. And then after that, I kind of just prioritized MSQ. Which means I guess I missed out on all the good blue quests. Because having additional dungeons, especially high level dungeons, is quite helpful, actually. More helpful than I previously anticipated. Almost sounds like Undertale music, but not really. Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight, that is, until you realize the damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. I don't think I need much of this, but I'll yoink that because it actually seems semi-decent, but what do I know? The last dungeon was 44, what's this one? The anticipation is killing me. It's even better, I believe. I can't see the level. Oh, 47. Damn, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Man, I was farming the stone vigil even, and they had two really good dungeons right before me. Right, let's check my armory chest quick, because I fear we're running out of space. I think I'm going to start selling all of the grey shit, because I'm assuming it's like common shit that I don't really care about. Also, do I have to sort every... I know this doesn't really do much. I don't even know what it's sorting it with regards to. Is it level? 41 there. 5 there. Oh, okay. So it's sorting it with regards to level. Well, I'll sort that later then. Hopefully, if I remember. And then I can sell all the low-level shit stuff. I can probably get rid of it all. I don't really gain anything from having it. I can't even get gil for it because I'm max. Oh, that's a cool looking chocobo. It's got a fucking halo and everything. Some Diablo looking ass chocobo. That guy looks kind of drippy. Pretty sure that's actually a girl, but you know, it's fine. Can't really tell with the beastie ladies. They're all Khajiits. I believe that's the second time I've misgendered one of those. What's up? It's me. I'm a red mage. I do red mage things. It'll be good to keep this, actually, because if I... Since it's a Disciple of Magic, I believe this will work well with my Thaumaturge whenever I level that. Granted, level 41 is quite a chunky level, but we'll get there one day. That's why it's not bad, like a bad idea to keep low-level armor when you're leveling other things, you know? I have to bear that in mind. I like matching sets. Maybe I should... I mean, this is like a proper sad thing to do. But if I was to, like, farm a decent armor set from, like, every single dungeon, so I would have a complete set for, like... Not every level, obviously, because some are, like... Like, if there's, like, a level 45 dungeon and a 46, it makes no sense to get, you know, one of each. But maybe once for every 10 levels worth of a dungeon, it would be a good idea to get, like, a Disciple of War, a Disciple of Magic, like, a complete set. Because then you can be drippy as fuck, and then I can kind of just... equip it until I get the next like level, you know. That's just something I would do because I'm weird like that. All present, then let us begin. This is one of the few times you're not voiced. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history. The Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. Ah, like a blitzkrieg. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. Look at this photograph. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. I have one of those when I press the X button. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. I'm assuming mine's just as easy as kill shit. I can do that. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From the west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Uldar, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. This reminds me of those map things that they always had in FF14. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Acidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the mists of Rotano Sea. Near Uldar, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind even, can't read, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a magic transporter. Near Gridania, we have the Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelves Wood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see allied forces assault each other, I can't read, bro, I'm just making up words. Assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. Out of interest, is that like fake language, or is it Latin? Because it sounds really Latin. Castrum sounds like castle, and Sentry, which was one of the ones, sounds like central or center, which it is. I'm searching these up because I'm a fucking nerd and I really like Latin for some reason. I fucking knew it. Yeah, I mean, it means fortress or like camp or like castle in Latin. So what does Meridianum? Like, it sounds like Meridian or something. It'd help if I can spell. It means midday or southern. Yeah, I mean they're pretty aptly named. I like Latin for some reason. They have cool words. You ever want like a cool word, like a cool username? Just look no further than like Latin, or like Norse or Greek, or even a bit of Roman. Cool stuff. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all of the impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. It's just like Shadow of War. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritartan Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Praefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Acheron, we would have you lead this assault. That's fucking blessed. This is exactly what I wanted to play out. I've been saying for a bit I wish there was like a section where we get to systematically take out all the leaders. Now, the only thing that would make it better is when he dies, I can have his armor in some way. Because they're pretty fucking drippy, and it would be a damn shame for that to go to waste. Ritarhin, bro, I can't say his name, is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Meridianum will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritartan's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Meridianum, and they'll probably lose. That is bold, assuming they'll win. At that very hour, Vilamint's an armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Meridianum. Meanwhile, in the Twelves Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castromorians. My question is, if you're that confident in their abilities to like 1v1 like castles and win, I feel like they could have done it years ago. This seems a bit of a wishful thinking strategy. Then they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Frixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are first drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission, to disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Patronum, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Acheron, we would have you take command once more. Sounds cool. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. Wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castras is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Acheron's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. Oh, we've got a bubble bomb, wow. And a flashbang. By this feat, shall the operation be deemed a success. Very wishful thinking. There's many things that can go wrong with that plan, but it's pretty cool. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa to the Montarists of Uldar. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavour has been dubbed Operation Archon. It's kind of cool. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalimo, Y'shtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Oranja, I would have you represent us in Uldar. Reassure the financiers that they made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return her and aid in the coordination of our forces. Well, for better or for worse, war does tend to be rather profitable. Ataru, please assist Oranja in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Bet. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Elfenard mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers, whose task will be to see of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and I'd like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not in your preparation. Does that matter? Like, when you say party, are you just going to give me NPCs? Or do you mean I actually have to matchmake? Or do you mean I literally have to interact with, like, NPCs in the game and specifically pick them? I'm fine with either. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Yeah, sure. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. As long as it's not level 50, I will. Once it's level 50, surely I unlock some fucking sexy shit though. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Quest accepted. Now I think about it, it's been a hot minute since I've actually spoken to my summoner pals. Do I actually... wonder if they have a mission for me. I can probably tell just by looking in my actions. Actually, I didn't just read it. What's Shorecast? I unlocked this ages ago and I've never used it. It must be in my second slot. Spells can be cast without interruption. Additional effect notifies most knockback and draw. Is it just not swift cast but better? Can be cast without interruption. So that means I can just cast it whilst walking, right? And I'm assuming that's in my second bar. Yeah, it is, and I just didn't realize. I will, in that case, alter a few things. By which I mean I shall bring you... right, how do I want this exactly? That is the question. If I put Shorecast next to that cast, and then I want you... I think we can get rid of, like, lucid dreaming and sleep, because I never use those things. Like, ever. The only time I use them is when I accidentally misclick. I think that'll do. Because these are all situational things, where I actually have the time to swap. This is, like, main combat things. That'll do. Completely forgot I had that. Honestly, I mean, it's not like a super important thing, really, but level 45, I could have summoned Garuda. I've been leveling so much that I haven't actually been doing shit. Oh wow, that's pitiful. Wait, I think I have a shitload of summoner missions that I could have been doing, but I've been leveling so much I must have just forgot about them. Not only could I have summoned Titan many moons ago, I can also summon Garuda now, and I've almost unlocked it in Kindle. Whoops. That's kind of funny. I'll have to check that, if the Summoner Guild is the one that has the mission or not. I don't think it... Sorry, the Arcanist Guild. Because the Arcanists and the Summoners are like different things, and I actually can't remember where the Summoners are. If they're not in like Limsa Laminsa, then I couldn't fucking tell you. Let me see. What would it be under? Because it would just be a blue quest, isn't it? And that's the issue. Because a blue quest can... Yeah, it's going to take way too long to find it. Maybe I'll just search it up. It'll be quicker than trying to find it by myself. Presumably it's the same NPC that does all of them, right? Primarily in Gridania. I mean, that's not super helpful, but maybe I can find them. I don't know why I only just, like, considered that, honestly. What the fuck is Gridania again? I can't even remember. That's... okay. Toggle map. I don't really want new Gridania. It's probably old Gridania. But I don't know how I toggle old Gridania. It'd be easier if I fucking fast traveled there, wouldn't it? That's just... well, whatevs. See, I can remember where the ninja one is. The ninja one was easy. But I don't remember getting a notification, because when I was a ninja, I got a notification saying, oh, by the way, you can access the next thing. I must have just completely missed it. I've just been power leveling so much that I been missing out on abilities I could have been using. Don't know why I've only just considered it. You are welcome, Akron Mara of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outposts at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefectus Ritaten Sassarvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Is it just up ahead? It is indeed. I accidentally clicked LB. I don't know exactly, how does this work, LB? It just means you like auto run straight forward, which seems rather pointless, honestly. Because you're just gonna like, and I'm not touching the controller right now, and you kind of just... I mean, I guess it gets you there. It would have been better if it was just like an auto-pathing thing, like what Black Desert has. But you don't really need it in general. I don't quite know why it exists. Sure, there's a reason that my small little manlet brain can't fucking come up with. So Akron Maru, the fearless leader of the Elite Adventurer Unit, we've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ritaten Sassarvina departed Castrum Acidens a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Well, we're really going balls to the walls, aren't we? I've had no preparation time. Not that I, like, need it, you know, out of game, but in game, we're going a bit hastily. Command to all units, request status report, or requesting status report. This is Antline 1. Target has not been sighted. Well, that's not promising, is it? This is Antline 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Well, it's a good thing that Antline 3 has seen him, isn't it? I mean, Antline 4. Antline 3, here. You've got nothing for you neither. Well, you won't be able to see shit from that far away. This is Antline 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, what was that? Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. I feel like this is like too good to be true. Although, with the main character on your side, you'll probably be alright. Attention all units, this is Lieutenant Adalbert Cotter. Who the fuck is that yellow bitch? The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. It is no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will set the seas ablaze. We'll blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Acheron, and bring us Ritaten's head. May Ralgo grant you strength. Every single time they like refer to Operation Archon, I'm gonna get so confused with my username, my in-game username. They're all quite similar. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Bro, it'd be like the ultimate ore farming move, just to like walk through the front gate. Zeus! Your son has come. Can I just... Okay, they're straight up gonna open the door for me. That being said, however, I need to kill this thing. This game says so. So if I activate this, I can cast... Well, that's just a fucking lie then, isn't it? It said you could cast uninterrupted. However, if I run sprint, it says interrupted, meaning that you can actually, in fact, not... I should not actually summon that. That was a mistake. Oh, fuck him up here, freak. But you can... I'm assuming it just means getting attacked and shit, but it's a shame you can't do it whilst walking. Or running or whatever. I'm trying to sneak past these guys, because I kind of just can't be fucked to fight them. I have a feeling you may not... Yeah. It would have been tough to get past you. These diversionary tactics that you spoke of don't appear to be working too well. What's that? They've got a big fuck off bird. Oh, really? You saw me? Come on now. I may as well just proc that again, then the timer can tick down. Away we go. I do need to kill more of you though, so I guess I'll do that. Some juicy damage. Considering we're both the same level, not bad going really. I imagine I need to kill probably like 4 of you, right? That's normally what the average thing is. I'm starting to think that uninterrupted cast may not actually be all that. The music kind of sounds like a Jetpack Joyride fucking tune for some reason. I may need to kill 1 more of those. Probably actually fight that thing, to be fair. Oh, that I'm going to. I think you'll need to perish. Does it like do any extra damage? 337. No. Is it really just an uninterrupt? That seems kind of... I mean, I guess it's good for like bigger casts. Something with a longer cast, you're more likely to get interrupted, I suppose. Right, you'll be my final victim, potentially. Nice try, pussy. Good thing you can't attack and move at the same time. There should be another hunting log done. We've almost done the hunting log for Summoner. Arcanist 50, eh? Oh, well now I'm fighting 2 of the cunts, I guess. Deadass with a 1-man army. Interrupted, how quaint. Oh no, you hurt me so. Guess whilst you stand still, I've just regained most of my health back. There we go. Kinda can't be bothered to waste an Ifrit on you, so I'm just gonna kill you normally. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much health I lose, because I can just immediately heal back all of it. I mean, in combat that's difficult, but out in combat's fine. Alright, here's my destination. Level 50. Nah, I'd win. Don't know if I'll be high enough level to claim the reward of the quest, but I can at least do it. Oh, it's this cunt. The guy that, like, has such goofy big-ass arms that he can't open doors. It would appear we have unexpected guests. I really want your armor, bro. The black, gold, and red is just... Ugh. Chef's kiss. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who fouled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? What a fucking base title. I may just yoink that for myself, honestly. I see the commotion without it is naught but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Acidans. Now, are you going to fight me because you're overconfident and cocky, or are you going to try and run away like a little pussy bitch? A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it into fruition? Oh, absolutely. Leave us. None of you are a match for him. I was really hoping it'd be the type of honor-bound person that just wants to 1v1 us. Send word to Castrum Acidans. Tell them the Laminsons are coming. The zombies are coming. At once, my lord. I don't think I'm going to be able to get their armor. I guess it makes sense. The armor's too personalized. It wouldn't, from a gameplay and like in-universe standpoint, it wouldn't make sense to have those big chunky arms on a character. It would conflict with too many assets you have to interact with. And, you know, they're clearly like racial in the fact that the armor is it's designed for certain races, so it wouldn't morph very well to other races. And it's also gender-based as well, you know. Like, some of the cool looking armor has big old titty plates, which wouldn't really work too well on a male character model. It's a damn shame though. Surely they have to exist, right? Surely at some point in this game's long lifespan, they've like sold them in the store for an egregious amount of money. They're just too cool of a design to just be killed off and then never to be like used again. 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Baelsar first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. And, know ye what fuels it, adventurous? So I'm getting assaulted by like a moth or something IRL. They keep going towards my fucking bright monitor. The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all behest of problems. Poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. Well, ironically, is it not destroying itself right now? Because you picked a fight with me, which means I'm gonna have to kill you. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known. You sound like a Viltrumite, bro. And he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There'd be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. You know what? Like, taking your words at just face value, you kind of, you know, have a point. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. Come to fight good old revolver shield. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason, I activate my buck. In the name of Lord Van Baelsar, I, Ratartan Sasavina, do swear to strike you down. Can I at least have your helmet? I need to take your head anyway, so can I have the helmet? We can also see what you look like under that thing. Do like a little face reveal, they're always popular. Oh wow, it has like a whole entire little domain. That's sick as fuck. It's like a full-on pure, like unadulterated 1v1. Oh, I fuck with this heavily. What is that over there? It's just a big glowy tree. I summon a Ifrit. You know those gods you don't like? Yeah, I just summoned one. Okay, I probably could have got away with that in fairness, but I didn't really want to risk it. The beautiful thing of these ones is I can just run around like a pussy and just quick fire him from a distance. What's the plan there exactly? You're trying to like block my attacks because you're failing miserably. Nice directional parry. I can't really read his stuff too much. Whilst I'm, This is actually a really cool boss fight, actually. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Shit. Got lucky there. Go with Reet again. Bitch slap the bitch. That's what we do. Thanks for standing still. I get a free Reet charge for that. I could summon Garuda and Titan on you, but it would appear that I'm probably down a few summoner quests. So I somehow completely forgot about them. I was just so ingrained in the campaign and leveling and shit that I got the most basic of things. It matters not, though. It's just a flex, you know? I don't even need the power of Titans. Or primals or whatever. I do need the power of Titan. That is the next one on the list. Oh wow, okay. He's going bigger now. Hello. You angry? Somebody's scared they're gonna die. You're going to try and run away? He seems quite honor-bound, to be fair. I don't know if honor's the right word, but he could have ganked me. He could have, like, 3v1'd me, but, like, kind of chose not to. I mean, he was correct in saying they would die and that they're no match for me, but still. Seems like he's pretty content in just eating shit in a 1v1 to the death. First off at that. This is definitely a cool boss fight, though. It's on par with the primals, as it should be. You do not hold back. Very well, neither shall I. I mean, why would you hold back? This is literally a fight for, like, our empires, bro. So this is the strength of he who vanquished Titan. Oh, so he's not even downed yet, but now he summons in, guys? Let us aid you, my lord. He didn't call for aid, but they're helping him nonetheless. What? I thought I ordered you to leave. You're gonna have to watch as I kill them all. They're putting up more of a fight than you did, if that, you know, is any consolation. If that just makes you feel worse. They're doing a considerable amount of damage, actually. Strength for numbers and all that. Oh, he can still attack when he's downed. That's kind of cool. He's gonna fucking shoot me. Right, there's one down. Fuck me, they have some health though. This is gonna take a while. And I have to stand still to cast those ones. I mean, I could just run and wait for timers if I wanted to be a pussy. Like, I could just activate this and run around for 15 fucking minutes, but there's the fun in that. There's not enough of them now to really do too much to me. Go! If Reed's even not Titan, I got confused. Come on, dude, just like give up and die. Thanks. Is it over? It's the ultimate like anime line right there. You're gonna have a second phase, my guy. You've had enough time to recuperate. Come on now. You still got some fight in your left yet. You do kind of need to die though. I won't accept any other outcome. You're all gonna lose your head. No, you bastard! Second phase? Does this game do that? Your conviction and courage will not be for naught. This I swear. Ooh, shit. Dark Souls DLC boss? This fucker thinks he's Slave Knight Gale. I'll take it. I think this is the first second phase boss we've really had. Oh god, okay. Well, you know, I literally cannot run. I actually can run. I just use my sprint. How does that make you feel? Yo, okay, hang on. He's going fucking turbo mode. Holy shit. Fucking hold up. Magitech missiles? It's not a D&D campaign. Shit, a brick. Nah, this is pretty cool. Probably don't really want you to touch me. I'm a weak little mage. Don't know what you're planning. No, it's just a bigger, better, and stronger one of those, is it? Well, I'm kind of stuck here with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Are you just gonna let me do this? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do. Oh shit. Fuck. That was bad. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Well, there goes half an hour of my life for fucking nothing. That fucking sucks. Shit. I don't know why I didn't piece that one together. Fucking just straight all that work for nothing. Straight up got fucking one shot. Jesus. think I walked into every single one of the hitboxes and got hit multiple times. That fucking sucks. Now I have to do all this again! Man. Why is it not constitute? Oh, it's because I have to summon my fucking thing again. What a womp. Well, time to spam the same button for half an hour again. The fight was good, but it wasn't replayable good. I'll have to remember that those things explode. There was only one place to hide, and it was the other side of the map, unfortunately. That was a bit of an L. Oh, I actually probably shouldn't do that. I imagine if I hit your shield, it won't end well for me. It'll be like a tree sentinel. It appears that it doesn't matter where I hit you, it parries anyway. Yeah, let's try and not get hit by those forts. Should be safe there, yeah. Bro, I have Shorecast. There we go. Swiftcast even, not Shorecast. Bam. Can I use my mount? I don't know why I thought I could, but you know. It would have just been an easy way to avoid shit. Like in the fucking Elden Beast fight. Granted, it took like fucking 2 years for that to be implemented, but... I don't think I've ever actually fought the Elden Beast since Torrent got implemented into it. I fought the fucker God knows how many times. So many times, but... As I said, it took many years for them to actually... implement into the boss fight. Alright, here we go again. Oh, wrong button. Whoopsies. Are you really worthy of a treat? Well, you are now, apparently. Eat Swiftcast! Swiftcast and Ifrit is a fun old combo. Oh, no target, he says. Okay. No invalid target. Are you not capable of auto-targeting? Why is it come so much fucking health? Come on, where's friendly fire at when you need it? Honestly, by yourself, you don't really do a lot, so... Can I, like, emote on your bitch ass? Dancing is what we do. Dancing when I think of you. Do your whole little sicko mode. Hopefully I don't get one shot this time. I'll be more aware of my surroundings. I promise. Still kind of emitting shit. Whilst he's doing a charge attack, it may be prudent to actually use a heal. I spent too much time monitoring my second monitor for stream and also like the time on my abilities. When I'm fighting, I'm not actually really looking at the enemy. Which I'm trying to do more this time, so I actually avoid his shit. But then this happens, and it bombards me, but I got away with it, so I'll take it. Don't really feel like getting hit by him. Yeah, it'll be this fire attack next, I imagine. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, sitting in the corners was where it was at. See, how do I... Fucking hell. I don't know how I... It's impossible for me to dodge it. He's going again. So surely it's gonna... How do I... Is it here? Okay, it is here. It's just a very, very subtle... Almost died again. I think it's because I got hit by less of them. I thought if I'm going to get hit, I want to try and maneuver in a way where I only get hit by one. I think I got hit by two, but it's a lot better than standing in the middle and getting hit by four, so... And I can kind of just out-heal it, to be fair. Like, when he does shit like this, you have a decent amount of time to, like, heal. You should perish soon, hopefully. I know it was probably metaphorical when they said, bring me his head. But I'm quite literally going to decapitate him. I also want his armor. I don't care what anyone says. I may be a fucking, like, anorexic twink, but I want his armor. You dead? You're not dead. Finish him. Boom, 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 boom. He's gonna have, like, a final monologue. Wait, seriously? Obviously he's still alive. Like, why would you not confirm the death? Oh, apparently we've got, like, magical sensors though, so it's okay. You are stronger than I had expected. It's time to activate my devil trigger. 3rd phase. Yeah, he still doesn't even seem that disheveled. But I have my honor. I will not yield. But let's just wrap this up already. It's getting old. No shot he has a 3rd phase. For real? That's a fucking mental boss fight if he does. If I died on this phase. Oh my god, he has a 3rd phase. Holy shit. I can't really break free from this. I can just heal through it, I guess. That's what I'm doing. I'm assuming it's a DPS check. I need to kill him before he kills me. Which I've only just clocked onto. Thankfully, I can just, in theory, just heal through it. It's a cool last stand phase. You'd be pissed off if you died to this, though. You'd be fucking savage. Nice try. Because it's a long fight. So that's the issue of having multiple phases. Go for each. Slap him to death. No, it was a cool gimmick for a final, like, final stand. What the fuck? That's gruesome. He's burnt himself up. Destroyed his armor and shit. And coincidentally, just so happened to destroy that as well. Forgive me, I failed you. No, I don't want to skip this. Lord Van Belsar. It turns to ash, like when the fucking Dark Souls character dies. Quick, loot him before it's too late. No, that was a really cool fight, actually. That's definitely the most, like, developed fight in terms of, like, text, enemies, phases. Oh, I don't know if I say music. Based off memory, the Titan kind of theme kind of went harder with the guitar riff. That's just kind of my type of music, though. Well, that looks cool. That light. The Magitech transporter. Acheron, are you there? What news of Ratartan? Fallen! With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. That was pretty cool. That makes me even more hyped for the ones we're going to kill in the future. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ratartan San Avina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Yeah, so it's a great start, really. Hurrah! That's a big blow to the Empire and a big increase to our morale. 'Tis I! It seems you've done it again, Acheron. I'd raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savour the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know. No rest for the, preternaturally gifted. Now, stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames' encampment. The communications officer will issue your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Oh, that was just peak, wasn't it? What the fuck? Oh, it's Thancred. Look, Hydaelyn, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. Fucking Bowser laugh. How are you feeling now that you're one man down? You've lost one of your Power Rangers. Sir, he's dead, isn't it? The Prefectus slain. Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hand of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. We should have left no witnesses. Retarding. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath? If he should prove they questioned his right. No, they all kind of died. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Man, that definitely hit him, huh? Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Acidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. It's all fallen down. Oh, shut your bitch ass up. Going full Darth Vader mode. So this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crushed the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. I want your weapons as well. You may be evil space Nazis, but you do have very good, like, immaculate drip. Sorry, oh fucking, I just got jumped by a fucking moth again, bro. Like, unironically just flew into my eyeball. Scion Maru, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Acidens and Castrum Marinum. And far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already, you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Can this fucking moth, like, eat a dick, bro? Honestly. I swear they're trying to scrap. They'll start a gang war with me. Let me know when your preparations are in an order, and I shall relay you to the particulars of your next mission. If I have the correct level for it, that is. Genuine question. Why is it that they give you, like, a very obvious tank piece of armor, a very obvious Disciple of War piece of armor, but if they don't give you a Disciple of Magic armor, you just have to have the pitiful all classes armor? That's not even pitiful. It's got decent stats, I believe, but even so. Oh, it's another two-piece, is it? That's not too bad, is it, really? Probably better than what we were using. I do like the two. Oh, even better, it can be dyed. Leftovers from the original game coding? Oh, is that so? I see. Fair enough. This is one of the first few things I've been able to dye. Why can I dye this one, but I wasn't able to dye the other one? Select a colour. It's cool that I can at least... yeah. It's not really worth doing on that, is it? It's cool that I can finally check them, though. Favoured dyes previously applied. tide dies. I'd prefer having it like that, but it doesn't make enough of a difference for me to bother with it. That's just nice knowing I can do it. And even better, I can still continue more quests. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans and Fuss locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. Isn't that the same distraction kind of maneuver that we just pulled? I feel like they're going to expect that. Although then again, I feel like we killed enough of the witnesses to the point where they don't actually know what really went on. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Fanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Bluefog. One of our key outposts is there. Also, don't forget your class quests. You're inconveniently hidden by the carbuncle thingy. Oh, yeah, I suppose they are. Yeah, I haven't been doing my class quests. I kind of forgot about them. Well, when it was an Arcanist, I remember to do them. But ever since I've been Summoner, I don't have a notification as to where they are, and I don't actually know where they are, really. Well, I mean, I'll have a look if they're behind. If it's the Austerities of Earth thing you're on about, I'll try and have a look. Did I read that? Yeah, I did read that. The garrison, I'm told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. How do I... Oh, it'll be this one, is it? Is that how you do it? Oh, that's actually significantly easier than I thought. You're right, it is inconveniently in by that. I moved the UI on the right-hand side. I didn't like it moving the, It was in the way of the, some shit. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, but I should be able to... It'd be one of these. What even is it? Does it even have a thing? I don't think it actually does have a thing, does it? I'm not seeing it have a name. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter that much. No, I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. Which one is it? Austerities of Earth. It's probably an old Gridania. Yeah, I should have done them. I think it's because I haven't actually played the game in my spare time. Because normally I do class quests in my spare time. I don't even see a mission there. I don't... Let me just go on it again. I'll probably find it. Where the fuck is that? It's got to be an old Gridania, no? Unless I'm blind. I'm just going to go there. That'll probably be alright. Yeah, I'm several levels off stuff. Ah, there we go. There's that. I don't know why. I just forgot about the class quests. I think it's because I leveled very quickly, more quick than I anticipated. Can I go this way? I can't even see. Don't think I can. No, I can get both Titan and Garuda as summons now. And once I'm level 50, I can then do some other cool stuff. Admittedly, I didn't realise that it handily had your class quest, like there. I assumed that was just like an extension of the main thing. That's good to know. I'll wrap it up now then. They may actually be quite long. I've got quite a bit of content I can do. There we go. Titan's essence infuses your aura, Acheron. I foresee no further obstacles preventing us from attempting the next ritual. Shall we proceed with the austerities of Earth? I have every confidence that you will succeed in binding Titan Egai, or Egi, or Eg, to your will. According to my research, the most suitable location for the ritual is a place found to the southwest of Alder Springs in the North Shroud. A heretofore buried layer of ancient rock exposed by the violent upheavals of the Calamity has lent the surrounding area an overwhelming earthen aspect. The conditions will be perfect. I will await you at our destination, Acheron. And I shall... How far is it? I'm just going to fast travel there, because I basically have kind of infinite, but not really infinite money. Had I have known, or well, had I have remembered, I would have done these earlier whilst we were waiting on level ups. I don't know why, it just completely slipped my mind. Like I said, I think it's because I finished all the Arcanist ones and then completely forgot that there's now Summoner ones. I should be able to summon this actually. Speaking of that. Is it? Is it this way? Does this open? No. It's further down then. Whee! And then be that way. Why could we risk it? It'd be funny if this clay golem slaps me and just immediately kills me. What the fuck is that? Holy shit! Lunar golems, they look kind of cool. The ritual you're about to perform is essentially no different from the austerities of flame. Instead of fire, however, you'll be concentrating on shifting your etheric balance towards the spectrum of Earth. Once you've achieved the required state of Earthen affinity, the primal's captured essence will tumble forth and coalesce into the stone form of Titan Egai. It ruffles. I'm searching it up. It annoys the hell out of me when I can't pronounce something. Pronunciation British. We'll do British, because British have a weird way of saying things, apparently. It just autocorrects to ego. Come on, Egai. EG is what the AI overview says. I think I pronounced it like that before. I'm just going to call it EG then. Because we apparently have faith in AI. They're normally wrong. Did I even read this? As before, you must demonstrate unflinching authority if you would convince a newborn avatar to heed your commands. Let us begin. It's just like Ark. Beat the ever-loving shit out of an animal until it forces to, like, serve you. I anticipated things to play out this way. I said I could only do a shorter stream because of work tomorrow, and then we've had just so much peak content to do. We had an absolute base, like, free-phase boss. Summoning quests to do. Ah, and the music's going fucking hard. I'm a simple man, really. Anything with a guitar riff. I like my guitars. I like how she's beating up the other lady. But doesn't even care about me. What the fuck is a stone shiver? Is that something I could concern myself with this? Allies of Earth. How treacherous. He looks a lot cooler than I thought he was going to. I mean, he don't look anything like the primals, in fairness, but I guess that's the point. But he's still a chonky little guy. He's cooler than a little fluffy rabbit guy. And you could probably get some distance between us when I do this, to be fair. That would be a bit more smart. Being able to, like, run and gun. Cuphead type shit. Alrighty. Get subjugated, biatch. Oh, well done, Nakaron. Fucking hell, you're happier than I am. Who the shit are you? Don't kill my lady. Who's this dickhead? You also appear to be an Arcanist. Or some sort of summoner. Clearly not very good because you missed. Okay, he looks like Fallen of Albaz, but he's got a dickhead. He has literally got a penis on his forehead. I come in search of Alagan relics, and what do I find but a pair of incompetent dabblers? But what jest of fate did you chance across such undeserved power? How can you call me incompetent when I've murdered two fucking primals? And who might you be, sir, to so boldly question our accomplishments? I'm aura farming. I actually look kind of cool, minus the fact that I've got a cock on my forehead. I have like a dragon for a buck. If you have indeed unlocked the secrets of summoning, then you must be in possession of the very treasure I seek. There can only be one. How terribly convenient. I need only slay you both and take what I need from your bloody corpses. Bro, your buck's cool, I want it. I guess I'll take it from your bloody corpse. Oh, you can summon... Wait. Gods below, a summoner, but how? And that seems like a Ifrit, no less. But do you have Titan? Oh my god, we're having a Pokemon duel! To cease your infantile prattle. I like doing emo voices for dark characters. The continuation of my divine work far outweighs the worth of your pitiful lives. It also hurts my voice to keep doing this in a prolonged manner. I imagine it's what I'd sound like if I smoked constantly. Naught but ash shall remain of your wretchedness. Alright, well, if I could lock onto you. Alright, this is like 18 plus Pokemon. Why do I need to go for the summon when I can just go for the summoner? It's just easier. Kill you, summon dies with you. I mean, that's probably how it works. Alright, fucking Ifrit versus Ifrit. Yours is bigger than mine. Trying to overcompensate for something. Fuck it, I'll tank it. Did you just freeze me? Oh, okay, I stand corrected. Oh no, I don't, haha. No, how can this be? I feel horny. Why do you struggle so? Your unwillingness to accept oblivion but delays the inevitable. Heed me, avatar of infernal flame. Incinerate these fools in all-consuming hellfire. That was cool. I would have preferred if it was me doing it, but hey. That's right. What? Nani? Wanmaula. Mushindelu. Feel nature's fury, you vile blackguard. Oh my god, you chucked a pebble at me. Whatever will I do? I tire of this childish game. Thank your gods for granting you another day of miserable existence. Bro, you literally summoned Ifrit, what do you mean? He's quite literally one of our gods. All of your power is dependent on God's existence. He's gone. What a decidedly unpleasant fellow. He'll be back. Probably in about 5 minutes, because I can do the next quest as well. I wonder if the Garuda summon will have tits. Just a question. It's an important question. You learn how to summon Titan Iji. Nice. Could have done with him a while ago. I had him a while ago, I just forgot. Do I have to... equip it or something? Or do I still need to continue the quest? I believe I still have to continue the quest, actually. Well, I suggest we return to Apkalu Falls. I have no desire to linger here and chance another encounter with whomever that deranged mage was. Alright, let's teleport on back. And then the quest reward will give me that thing. What I am looking for. And then we can immediately do Garuda. And then, I'll probably be around the 3-hour mark on the stream already. If I was mature, I'd go to bed, because I desperately need sleep. But I unironically have an addiction to this game, and will continue anyway. Because I want to do more story shit. The story stuff's kind of progressing quite quickly, but it's still peak. Like, the whole kind of like, you know, Eorzea versus the Empire arc, I thought it was going to have a lot more winded kind of... It's going to be more drawn out with various kind of fetch quests and, you know, the standard kind of talky shit. But we're just going balls to the walls, just infiltrating everything and just murdering everything back to back. Just blitzkrieging their ass, so... Pleasant surprise, but I'll take it. What's up, Ymitra? I must say, I did not expect to meet another practitioner of the summoning arts. And I also did not expect to be suddenly fighting for my life. What precious treasure do we carry that this callous stranger was so willing to kill us to possess it? I thought you told me that you needed, like, a contact with a primal in order to summon it. Does that mean he's got some sort of thing with Ifrit? Such mysteries aside, I am most glad you were able to secure Titan Iji before the summoner decided to unleash his fiery avatar. Without its protection, I doubt he would have survived that conflagration. I like that word. I can barely say it, but I like it. The Iji of Earth, as was so aptly demonstrated, is not a force to be trifled with. You should certainly take the time to explore its capabilities, as well as its limitations. Be careful, however, not to neglect other magics at your disposal. Meanwhile, I shall confer with my colleagues in the Sons of Saint Koinak. and see what I might learn of that hostile summoner. We shall meet anon. Actually, we're going to meet right now. Which means I'm not doing as you asked, I'm not getting accustomed to Titan, I'm merely getting Garuda. Cool. This is